Good morning, children. Welcome back to Mahila Samaja Digital Classes. Class 5th Standard, Subject English, Topic The Legend of Slappy Hooper. Be ready with your textbook, children. The theme of the lesson is a tall tale of a fictional character named Slappy Hooper. A tall tale is a story that is fanciful and difficult to believe. Tall tales typically have a central character who is a larger than life superhuman person. A setting of events that are imaginative and exaggerated beyond belief in a make believe world. For example, you have seen or you have watched on TV Superman, Chota Bheem, Spider Man, isn't it, children? They have super power. Children, here you can see rose painting and eagle painting. Now tell me, can rose painting attract bees like a real flower? Or can eagle painting fly away like a real eagle? No, it's not possible, isn't it, children? But it's possible in tall tale. Now, come to the topic. I'm going to start the lesson with a warm up activity. Take out page number 47. Here, some statements given, some believable statements and unbelievable statements. Read the following statements and tick the ones that are unbelievable. First one, I caught 20 crabs in a single day. Now tell me, is this statement believable or unbelievable? Can you catch 20 crabs in a day? Crab means what? ಏಡಿ ಗೊತ್ತಿದಲ್ಲ ನಿಮಗೆ? Yes, it's believable statement, isn't it, children? I had to go to the moon and back to buy this toy for you. Go to the moon and back to buy this toy for you. Is it believable statement? No, it's not possible, isn't it? It's an unbelievable statement. I will have to dig up the whole earth to find my watch. To find your watch, to dig up whole earth. Is it possible? No. So, it is also an unbelievable statement. My father is a great man. Yes, it is believable statement. Sheila is so naughty that even monkeys are scared of her. Here scared means frightened. So it is also monkeys. Definitely monkeys are not scared of us, isn't it? So it is also unbelievable statement. Now let us learn the new words with their meanings. Swarmed, moved together in a large group in the same direction. Here swarm we use in collective. Swarm is collective noun. A swarm of bees. Swarm is nothing but group. Here swarmed means it's a verb, moved together in a large group. Scaffold, a structure made by joining poles and boards for workers to stand on when they are working on a building. Skyhook, a piece of equipment for lifting or suspending something high in the air. rig, equipment that is used for a special purpose. Now, the lesson, the legend of Slappy Hooper. Here, legend means an old story that may or may not be true. It was written by Aaron Shepard. He is born in 1950. He is the award-winning author of The Baker's Dozen, The Sea King's Daughter, Lady Whitesnake, and many more children's books. Now, let me read the lesson. Listen carefully and learn to read fluently. Let me tell you about Slappy Hooper, the world's biggest, fastest, bestest sign painter. You'd better believe Slappy was biggest. Why? He was 7 feet tall with shoulders to match and he weighed 300 pounds. And fastest, just give him an 8-inch brush, slip, slop, slap. The job was done and so smooth you would never see a brush stroke. And you bet Slappy was bestest. No one else ever made the pictures so true to life. In fact, some folks said they were too true to life. Slappy's trouble started with the huge red rose he painted on the sign for Rose's florist shop. Here the central character of the story is Slappy Hooper. He was the world's biggest, fastest and bestest sign painter. Here sign painter means a person who paints commercial signs and advertisement. See, you can see on the garments or any stores, you can see some pictures or some letters, no? That is called sign painting. See, sign painting is the art of painting lettering on buildings, billboards or signboards performed by sign writers for the purpose of announcing or advertising products, services and events. See, this is called sign painting and sign letters. See here children, you can see on the screen, no? See, it is also, see, Mongolia Cafe South. See here, law, self-loss, isn't it? These are all called sign painting. Here, Slappy Hooper was biggest, fastest and bestest. How can we say he was biggest, fastest and bestest? Yes, you have to believe Slappy was biggest because he was 7 feet tall. Feet is the plural form of foot. 1 foot is equal to 12 inches. And he weighed 300 pounds. Here, pounds is the unit of measurement. Here, 1 kg is equal to 2.205 pounds. That's why he was biggest, 7 feet tall and 300 pounds. His weight was 300 pounds. Height 7 feet. And he was fastest. If you give him a 8-inch brush, Now he is Slappy Hooper. She gave him 8-inch brush, slip, slap, slap. Within a second, his job was done. So smoothly, he did his job. You would never see a brush stroke. I mean, we cannot see the movement of his brush because he did his job very fast. That's why he was fastest. How he was bestest? No one else ever made the picture so true to life. See, he whatever he drew, his artwork is too good, and whatever he drew, when he paints a beautiful rose on a sign, it withers and dies. Here wither means lose its freshness and dies like a real rose. So no one ever made like this painting. That's why he was bestest. In fact, some folks said they were too true to life. Some folks means here people in general. People say they were, I mean, the paintings or pictures were too true to life. I mean, they came into exist. Slappy's trouble started with the huge red rose he painted on the sign for Rose's florist shop. Now his trouble started or gets in all kinds of trouble with his amazingly realistic signs. I mean, whatever he drew, they came into exist or came to life. Next we go to next passage. Slappy. It's so real, said Miss Rose Red, extremely satisfied. Why I can just about smell the fragrance? But a week later, Rose Red fluttered into Slappy's sign shop. Slappy, that sign of yours was too good. The bees swarmed all over the rose trying to get in. They scared away all my customers. That was bad enough, but now the rose has withered and died. No one buys from a florist with a withered flower on her sign, said Rose Red. That's the last thing you'll paint for me, Slappy Hooper. Slappy Hooper started his job in Rose's florist shop. He painted on the sign for Rose's florist shop. He painted red rose. So the owner of the Rose's florist shop, I mean Miss Rose Red, extremely satisfied. So she appreciated. It's so real. It seemed to be real rose. But why I can just about smell the fragrance? She felt, Miss Rose Red felt the fragrance of rose like a real rose. But after a week, she called Slappy, and the sign of yours was too good. What you have drawn, Rose Red, it was too good. The bees swarmed. I mean, honey bees moved together in a group. I mean, they came in a group all over that rose. I mean, here the red rose painted by Slappy Hooper attracted honeybees. That's why these honeybees all over the rose trying to get in. That's why the customers scared to enter her shop. So that was bad enough, but now the rose has withered and died. What Slappy had drawn, red rose, has withered. Withered means, already I told you, lost its freshness and died. So no one buys from a florist with a withered flower on her sign. Now the rose red lost its freshness. That's why no one came to her shop to buy flowers. That's why this is your lost painting. It's enough to paint in my shop. Now, but most folks just laughed by hearing this. Folks, already I told you, people laughed by hearing this. How is it possible? The painting came into exist or came into life. So, still they wanted to stop it to do their science because he was extraordinary painter. No, that's why. Then also the people wanted him to do their science. Now his next job was to paint a billboard for the Eagle Messenger Service. Eagle Messenger Service. Slappy painted an eagle 3 times larger than life. Now, Slappy Hooper, his next job, first job in Rose's florist shop, second job was to paint a billboard for the Eagle Messenger Service. Now he painted an eagle 3 times larger than life. I mean, he painted a very big eagle 3 times larger than real eagle. Amazing, said Mr. Baldwin Eagle. It's so real. I could swear I saw it blink. Wait a minute, I did see it blink. Then the bird flapped its wings and flew right off the billboard. That sign was too good, said Mr. Eagle. That's the last time you will work for me. Slappy Hooper. Folks were getting scared to hire Slappy, but at last he got a job from the Sunshine Travel Agency. The billboard was to show a man and a woman on a beach toasting under a hot sun. Slappy painted it the day after a big snowstorm. Wonderful, said Mr. Ray Sunshine. Why, that sun makes me feel hot, and look, the snow on the sidewalk is melting. But a couple of days later, Slappy got a call. Slappy, your sign is too good. Get down here right away. When Slappy arrived, he saw that the sidewalk and street on front of the billboard were covered with beach chairs. People sat around in swimsuits and sunglasses, sipping lemonade and splashing suntan lotion. After see, Slappy Hooper's next job was to paint for the Eagle Messenger Service. He painted an eagle 3 times larger than life. So, the owner of Eagle Messenger Service, Mr. Baldwin, he appreciated amazing. It was so real. And he felt. So he told, I could swear. Swear means promise. I saw it blink. I mean, eagle painting blinked its eyes. Wait a minute, I did see it blink. The eagle blinked its eyes. Then the bird flapped its wings and flew right off the billboard. As usual, the eagle came into exist or came into true life and flapped its wings and flew away from the billboard. So, once again, Mr. Baldwin Eagle said to Slappy Hooper, yes, your sign was too good, but this is the last time. Here onwards, no need to paint in my shop. So, now folks were getting scared to hire Slappy because whatever he drew, they came into exist. But at last he got a job from the Sunshine Travel Agency. The billboard was to show a man and woman on a beach, toasting under a hot sun. Slappy painted it the day after a big snowstorm. Yes, Slappy painted a billboard. The billboard show a man and woman on a beach. Wonderful, said Mr. Ray Sunshine, the owner of the Sunshine Travel Agency exclaimed, wonderful, but the sun makes me feel hot. Once again, he felt what Slappy had drawn sun. It made him so hot, and the snow on the sidewalk is melting. But a couple of days later, means 2 days later, Slappy got a call from Mr. Ray Sunshine. Slappy, your sign is too good, but get down here right away. See next. But what happened? Slappy arrived Sunrise Travel Agency. He saw the sidewalk and street in front of the billboard were covered with beach chairs. I mean, here the people blocked the traffic. I mean, the people sat around in swimsuits and sunglasses. See here, children, you can see on the screen now. They sipping lemonade and splashing suntan lotion. Suntan means sun became brown and darkened after exposure to the sun. So now the people applying the lotion because of suntan. I hope you have understood. I will continue remaining part of the lesson in next session. Now, home assignment. According to the story, who was the world's biggest, fastest, bestest sign painter? Slappy Hooper was the world's biggest, fastest, bestest sign painter. What was the Slappy's next job after painting Rose's florist shop sign? His next job was to paint a billboard for the Eagle Messenger service after painting Rose's florist shop sign. Thank you, children.